Welcome to the first episode of Hot 5 and 5. I'll be your host of the week, BAKBossmAn. Hot 5 and 5 is the best source for the 5 latest and greatest gaming stories of the week in 5 minutes or less. Without further ado, let's get right into the news. Earlier this year, Microsoft approached Sony and other companies inviting them to link their online services with Xbox Live in a way that allows cross-online play with various cross-platform games. However, Sony was unsure if they wanted to pursue that route and didn't respond with a clear yes or no. In an interview with IGN, Xbox co-designer and ex-employee Ed Fries invited Sony to give a more definitive yes or no to Microsoft's offer. This is likely due to Microsoft recently adding PC and Xbox crossplay. With Microsoft implementing the crossplay, it could possibly mean they are ready to completely unite the online services of Xbox Live with PSN as long as Sony is willing to cooperate. Nintendo's been extremely secretive in regards to their upcoming console codenamed the NX, with most of what the public knows being potentially fake leaks or rumors. However, during the company's recent shareholders meeting, it was revealed that research of VR technology for the NX is taking place. Legendary designer Miyamoto stated, "We want to release something that can be played for long periods, carries value, and is affordable." This is a surprising reveal as Nintendo of America's president Reggie Fils-Aime confirmed Nintendo believes it's not about specs, which led many to believe Nintendo was opting out of the virtual reality game, as VR tends to require a decent amount of power to run. This could potentially mean the NX will far exceed the capabilities of its predecessor, the Wii U. Miyamoto has also confirmed the system was not showcased at E3 in order to avoid imitators. Ever since the introduction and release of Nvidia's new GTX 10 series of graphics cards, which have been priced fairly high for PC builders with less cash to spend, consumers have been eager to get their hands on the newest card from AMD, the RX 480. What makes this card near revolutionary is its price to performance. The RX 480 comes in at a price point of $199 for the 4GB version and $239 for the 8GB version, yet claims to be on par with Nvidia's GTX 970. As all of the new graphics cards from both the red and green teams release, they both have been targeting one thing: virtual reality, and this card is no different. The 480 will easily give you a great VR experience as long as it's paired with some other decent hardware. With the June 29th release of AMD's first value card of this generation, we can only wait to see what Nvidia will strike back with in the upcoming months. Valve Corporation, the multi-billion-dollar mastermind behind the ever-so-popular Counter-Strike Global Offensive franchise, is currently being sued for their alleged involvement in the online gambling scene. Online gambling has taken a toll on the gaming world. From match betting to casino-style emulators, kids, adults, and gamers everywhere are participating and striking it rich or very unlucky in this new way to play. Mr. McLeod, an avid Counter-Strike gambler since 2014, filed a lawsuit on June 23rd in the U.S. District Court of Connecticut, accusing Valve of violating gambling regulations and allegedly racketeering with a handful of offshore gambling companies. Though this is misunderstood by people outside the world of Counter-Strike, these gambling sites are fueled by the poker chips from Valve known as skins, which are worth real-world currency outside the game, which fuels the gaming gambling scene far more than noted. Valve has yet to respond to these allegations. Overwatch, the all-new hype train that is set in stone for 2016's gaming competitive scene, has launched an all-new competitive mode. Blizzard released many new features that surpass the usual 1 or 2 patch fixes in order to spice up gameplay. The patch introduces all new competitive play systems including skill ratings, seasons, match formats with various game types, and maps, all new reward exclusives to the competitive system, and the enforcement of player conduct to keep the competitive play clean and aggressive. The patch released for PC on Tuesday and is expected to release on console in the coming week. That's it for this week's news. Leaving a rating down below is very appreciated, along with any sort of feedback in the comments section. New episodes are released every Friday, so make sure to subscribe and check back next week for more info on recent news. This is BAKBossMan signing off. Peace on the streets.